Welcome to Learning Spanish with Mr. A. So, practice number 3, AR verbs. So, I wrote down a few verbs here that I want you to write down in your notebook. Why? Well, because you need to look at them and you need to try to remember them. As you can see, well, we've been talking about the simple present tense so far, and that's pretty much the base tense that I use to explain how the verbs work, okay? So bear in mind that we're still dealing with regular verbs here, and mainly AR verbs, right? So let's go through each and every one of them and repeat after me. Make sure you take your time and do it right, okay? We're gonna try twice for every one of them, just in case. All right, once again, this is the infinitive, all right, the basic form of each verb. So when I say to wait, to change, to help, the fact that you have the TO in the front of the verb tells you that it's an infinitive, all right? So in Spanish, we have 3 types of infinitives: AR verbs, ER verbs, and IR verbs. Excuse me. Here we're looking at the AR verbs. All right, first one, to wait for, to hope. Now that ends with a consonant, right? So the accentuation is going to be on the last syllable, right? So let's do it. You ready? Esperar. Hey, one more time. Esperar. Right. You know, I think you're going to get it. You just don't be shy. Listen, I'm not even hearing you from here. Lucky you, maybe, I don't know. But I got the feeling you're going to do this right. Because if you came to watch this video, more than likely you want to learn it, okay? So hang in there with me. One more time. Esperar. Right. That is to wait for, to hope. Now look at the second one here. To change. How do we say to change in Spanish? Well, it's, repeat after me, cambiar. That's right. Cambiar. Cambiar. Right. One more time. Come on, let's do it for fun. Cambiar. Very good. That's to change. All right. To ask, to inquire. That's going to be in Spanish, preguntar. Slow down. Preguntar. All together. Preguntar. Very good. I was too fast. I didn't give you the time. I'm sorry. I apologize for this. One more time. Preguntar. There you go. All right, let's go to the next one. To help. To help is going to be one of my favorite ones because you got the U sound in there. It's kind of cool. All right, let's go. Ayudar. 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 You got it? Cool. Okay, the next one is to listen. To listen is going to be escuchar. Escuchar. Are you listening? ¿Estás escuchándome? All right. Just kidding. I was asking you in Spanish if you're listening to me. All right. So we'll get to it. Don't worry. You're going to learn that too. All right. So let's go to the basics first. The basic form of the verb for, of course, to listen in Spanish is going to be its infinitive, which is, come on, escuchar. Right. Let's go to the next one. To try. To attempt. Let's go. Intentar. All right, one more time. Intentar. Very good. Now, to forget is going to be olvidar. Olvidar. You got it? One more time. Olvidar. All right. To buy is going to be comprar. Very common. Well, they're all common here, which is the reason why I picked them, by the way. All right, come on. Comprar. Right on. You got it. Very good. Okay. One more time. Comprar. Right. Okay, to prepare is going to be preparar. Preparar. Very good. The next one, to teach, which is what I've been doing for many years now, and you know, obviously I seem to enjoy it. All right, come on, repeat after me. Enseñar. Now listen, I want you to be careful here. You see, you learned in the previous videos, one of the first videos, with the greetings, we learned how to say see you tomorrow, and I think it was actually hasta mañana. You remember that? Mañana. I told you about the new sound. Well, you've got it here. That's kind of why I like this verb, and that's kind of why I wrote it down on the board for you. All right, so to teach in Spanish, it's got the new sound. Repeat after me. New. Enseñar. There we go. Enseñar. Very good. All right. To desire is going to be desear. 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 Very good. And the last one is going to be to send. to give an order, okay? Like if you're gonna give somebody an order, like do this, do that, you know. Los mandatos, we'll learn that in Spanish, the commands basically. So anyway, it's more than likely used for to send. All right, so I want you to remember mandar as to send, all right, for now. So let's go. Mandar. Very good. All right, well, just remember one thing. Given the fact that those verbs are regular AR verbs, what you're gonna have to do when you conjugate them, do what I taught you before, okay? Go to the endings from the AR verbs of the simple present tense. That's the only tense we'll learn so far, okay? And just make sure that you drop the last two letters of the infinitive. All those are infinitives. See, they start with a TO. Infinitives in English, infinitive in Spanish, in the likelihood of the AR verbs group, okay? So you take off the ARs, okay, for each and every one of them, and you replace the ARs with the endings from the AR verbs in the present. O, as, a, amos, ais, an. Let's pick one out of the blue. Let's see, let's take ayudar. I really like this one, so let's see what happens. Take off the AR. Let's conjugate ayudar together. So what we're going to be saying in Spanish is I help, right? First singular, ayudo. Ayudo. Right. It's the end with the ends with the O, so accentuation syllable, the one before the last one, second to the end, right? Ayudo. Very good. Ayudas. Right, now on the last one. Ayuda. Very good. Ayudamos. Very good. Ayudais. Okay. Very good. Ayudan. You got that right. Okay, so are you starting to understand this concept? You have to bring life to those verbs. The way you see them here, that's the basic form of the verb. That's the foundation of the verb. That's the infinitive. Okay. And then from the infinitive, you realize whether it's an AL verb, EL verb, or IL verb, for the sake of those guys here, they're all AR. And you replace the AR with the endings that match the subject, right? But first you have to know what they mean. So write them down in your notebook and remember them, okay? Well, I hope to see you in a very short upcoming video soon. Might be a bit longer than short, I don't know, you know, you never know. Think about my videos, I tell you what, you never know. I was told before, when you record something, like anything instructional online, you have to make it short. But you know, when you teach a foreign language, you can't always make it short, because you really have to take the time to explain the details sometimes. Even though you try to make it short, it doesn't always work that way. Okay, it takes time sometimes. So hang in there, be patient, and I will see you in my next video. Hasta luego!